know as of yet, but I will say that I'm a liberal.
No, it's Obama. I sympathy with him, and I prefer him instead Hillary as well.
Well, I mean, I'd like to see one of them come up with a single payer plan. I guess Kucinich, but he dropped out.
I would prefer a candidate that would be for universalized health care, just because I think it's a kind of very important like social obligation that we have. But at the same time, the candidates who are promising the universalized, like Edwards and Clinton, aren't necessarily my favorite.
Any presidential candidate whose health care plan you find most appealing?
Well, I mean, it seems that Hillary has that really on her agenda. I'm not so sure what Obama's saying about it, actually, to be honest with you. But I am definitely in the process of informing myself and will vote accordingly because I do think it's really important.
Well, I'm supporting Barack Obama.
Well, to be honest, I think I'm the only kind of Republican in this area.
I think that he caught a lot of flack for some of the comments he made about healthcare that were very misunderstood.
Both Edwards and Hillary with the mandate. I'm not a fan of that.
Whether or not you mandate people to have healthcare or not, and his comments on it were sort of spun out of context, and people made it seem like he wasn't advocating for universal access, which he is.
Edwards, I think his plan is for people who don't pay for private insurance their wages will be garnished. Hillary hasn't talked about what her plan is to actually pay, or what the penalty rather is for those who don't pay for the insurance. Of course, everyone's watching Massachusetts and California right now to see what happens there with that mandate, but I'm not a fan of mandates. So,
from what I can recall hearing other speeches, John Edwards. I like John Edwards, but I think that ultimately we shouldn't be looking for universal health insurance. We should be looking for universal health care, which is a huge difference.
I really don't find any of the candidates so far that we have running appealing at all. I think I get the sense that they're more worried about just keeping their jobs than they really are about the people of this country.
I think both Obama and Clinton have fairly similar, at least on the surface, they have fairly similar health care plans.
Well, actually, I was for Hillary, then I was for Obama, then I was for Obama and Hillary, and now I'm for McCain, and then I'm for Hillary. And